Let me talk to y'all for a second. And it's Saturday morning, and I got bored, so I decided to come out to Blue Ridge Parkway and make some breakfast. I just got that refillable fuel keg, propane keg thing. It's pretty cool. You see how it goes. But I want to show you something. Well, that's boiling. That's going to take a minute anyways. It's this little stop I do. I come by. See, there's the bike. And I forgot my tripod, so we're going to be doing this all by hand today. Get an idea where I'm at. This is, whew, don't trip. old railroad. Out here on the Blue Ridge. There's a waterfall over here. It's pretty cool. So you can walk all the way up there. You can take the hike up there. It's not far. It's a couple minutes if that. I've done videos from here before. But this morning I decided I wanted to come out and cook breakfast and spend some time out here quietly with the Lord. And that's where I stopped. And I've stopped here before many times. Read a book. Just relax. So you can see what this is. Yankee Horse Ridge. Elevation 3,140 feet. Old lodging railroad. Oh, sorry. Old lodging. Old logging railroad. It's pretty cool. This railroad was only 50 miles long. Interesting. Early in the 20th century, lumber companies built narrow gauge railroads far into the mountains. This railroad, which was 50 miles long, carried more than 100 board feet of logs to the mill. Huh, that's cool. It was built in 1919, 1920, and a section has been reconstructed here. Logging and fires destroyed most of the virgin forest of the Blue Ridge. The trees you see today are mostly second growth. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get back to cooking. Well, that didn't take very long. There's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna give me a ration just because I didn't. I'm using instant coffee, which is probably absolutely terrible for me, but that's all right. We can eat a bunch of sugar every once in a while. I did, however, forget to bring any oil or any butter, so we'll hope that the sausage that I've got here will put up enough grease so we can cook the eggs. If not, they're gonna stick to the pan. Luckily, I'm not too far from home, so I can do all that later. But I really wanted to try out this this new fuel keg thing to see how it was going to work with my stove out here, and also how it was going to transport on the bike. And so far, it actually does really, really well. Like, it fits right in my little pocket on in my tour pack. But I really do think I'm going to make a bracket to mount it to the tour pack, because I don't know. I think mounting it inside the tour pack, I guess it really doesn't matter, but it takes up more room. But if I can mount it to the outside of the tour pack, it might be a better idea. So I'm gonna cook up this sausage and cook up some eggs, and we'll be right back. Man, that park ranger is flying. He in a hurry somewhere. Just so y'all know some of the equipment I use, I have my Grail over here, which is where I get water from, and I'll go down that water source down there and get water here in a little bit. Actually, that water's probably cleaner than anything that we drink at home. And then got my Pathfinder cup. I was out in Tennessee over a year ago, a little over a year ago now, and I ran into the Pathfinder school there, and I bought that cup because it fits, my Grail fits right inside of it, so it's one less thing to carry. But yeah, this place is beautiful. If you're ever on Blue Ridge Parkway, make a stop here. Just take a moment. You know. Pretty simple breakfast. Oh. Couple eggs. Man, this thing's all clogged up. This is black ground pepper and the pepper shaker, because the grounds are a little bit thick. It takes a lot to get it out. But I like actual black peppercorn, so some people say it doesn't matter, but I think it does. I think it changes the flavor a little bit. And some salt. I like coming out and cooking off the bike, or cooking out in nature. It's when you're out here, it's you and God. The wind through the trees and the water running. And you know, He created all of this. He created everything that we see. And He made it beautiful for us to enjoy it. So sometimes you gotta take a break. Get away from the cities. Come out here. Man, here's that same park ranger flying right back down the road again. What he's got going on? I don't know what he's got going on, but that's pretty wild. So I'm gonna eat. I might walk up to the waterfall after I pack everything up, and I'll show you guys that. I'm not gonna bore you with watching me eat food. Well, breakfast was fantastic. Something about cooking outdoors just makes everything taste so much better. Even though my eggs cooked all the way through, praise God. I had enough propane in there, but with that new refillable propane tank, I thought I filled it all the way up, but I think my big tank might be empty, so it didn't get full, all the way full. Instead, well, it kind of cut off at the very end, but luckily it was at the very end and I got to test it out close to home versus being on one of my road trips and finding out that I don't have any propane. That would have been absolutely horrible. But that's the thing about testing new gear, is whenever you get new gear, you need to go out and put it to the I mean, you really got to go out there and run it through its paces. If you don't run your new gear through the paces, you don't know what you got. And finding out something in the middle of the woods, man, I feel like I haven't hiked in a year or something. Whew, what's wrong with me today? Air's really thin up here. It rained last night. Anyways, this is one of the local waterfalls near my house. And did it as a place I go. And when I was in school, I'd hop on the bike and ride down here. And I would put up my folding chair right here. It was my spot. And I would sit here and read and study. Just absolutely gorgeous. Hey y'all, well that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope you come down to Yankee Horse Ridge and come check out the old logging railroad. Come see the waterfall. It's gorgeous. It's right off the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's in Virginia. Come check it out.